biscuits.
Parliament endorses IBSU bill. Bougainville's independence progress. And Telecom welcomes 50 graduates. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Jaylee Sapies. Thank you for joining us. The National Parliament has passed the Institute of Business Studies University Bill with 93 members of Parliament voting in favor of the bill. The bill was presented before the Parliament by the Minister for Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology, Kinoka Feo.
Minister Feo said the bill represents a milestone in legislation, marking a new chapter in the country's higher education journey and providing a strategic pathway towards achieving national development aspirations.
From its formal establishment as the Institute of Business Studies in 1989, the institution progressively expanded into business, management, information technology, and postgraduate education.
He emphasized that education is a powerful tool for nation building, adding that strong and well-governed universities are essential to developing the skills, leadership and innovation needed to drive economic growth.
Following rigorous national audits and quality assurance processes, IBS was elevated to IBS University under NEC Edition number 314 of 2016 and formally gazetted in January 2017.
He also highlighted future plans for the university, noting that the bill will provide a stable legislative platform for a mature and well-established institution that has demonstrated resilience, commitment and alignment with national development goals.
The university plans to introduce new programs, including a Bachelor of Education majoring in digital and blended learning and strategic management.
Prime Minister James Marape said the bill is timely and deserves the government's full support.
And so we're recognizing established tertiary education provider to now be conferred a university status through an act of parliament.
Member for Yali Bupanga Peter O'Neill, who supported the bill, urged the minister to continue investing in technical institutions, particularly in infrastructure development.
Infrastructure in existing university technical colleges so that we can expand the capacity so many more students can attend those tertiary institutions like the technical colleges and get the skills that is necessary for to be a productive citizen of our country.
National Capital District Governor Powes Pakop raised several concerns for further review by the minister.
One point I talk about this is that given the lack of space, Minister, you yet you work long Dr. to harnessing the online university.
While the majority of the members supported the bill, they also encouraged the establishment of more private universities, clear standards for universities, and stronger laws to govern admissions and students' accommodation. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
Concerns were raised today in Parliament in regards to escalating oil prices in Papua New Guinea as a result of the Middle East war.
Concerns were raised in Parliament today regarding the escalating oil prices in Papua New Guinea, driven by the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. Member for Hiri Koyeri, Kit Iduhu, asked the Minister for Petroleum about the government's strategy to take advantage of the price changes.
What is the strategy of the government to take advantage of these price changes? And what is the immediate and urgent strategy of the government to act promptly and swiftly to take advantage of FID as soon as possible and practicable?
In response, the Minister for Petroleum, Jimmy Maladina, said currently the government's strategy is to rely on suppliers that imports oil into the country. These importers include Puma Energy, ExxonMobil and Total.
The strategy the government has is we only can rely upon the suppliers currently that import oil into PNG. And these are the companies that we know is Puma and ExxonMobil, and including Total Energy.
He also noted that the government is working closely with the importers to ensure there is no shortage of petroleum products in the country.
Stocks and the petrol imports and Jet A1 fuel into the country. I'm waiting for a report from all three of them, Puma, ExxonMobil and Total Energy, and they will file a report to let me know how much import they can bring into stockpile in the country for the next 2 to 3 months.
Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
Bougainville Affairs Minister Manasseh Makiba responded to questions raised by North Bougainville Open MP Francisca Semoso regarding an update on Bougainville's independence process.
Minister of Bougainville Affairs.
In today's Parliament sitting, North Bougainville Open MP Francisca Semoso directed a question to the minister responsible to inform the people of Bougainville and Papua New Guinea on the progress of the independence.
What about Bougainville now? The one map now. Last year we had the Melanesian agreement. Now I'm been last pla. Walk you me harem. You update him Bougainville na Papua New Guinea. You mean up well or what about long talk independence of Bougainville?
In response, Minister Makiba explained that progress is being guided by the agreed consultation process, including parliamentary engagement and legal considerations.
What has happened since the referendum referendum was held is that consultations were had between the national government and the autonomous Bougainville government over this period, over the results of the referendum result as required by Section 342 of the National Constitution.
He added that while there is strong momentum, the process must be handled carefully to ensure a peaceful, lawful and mutual agreed outcome for both Bougainville and Papua New Guinea.
And I'm advised by our good clerk that the process is complete around 90%. Once it is done, it will be introduced in Parliament. The National Parliament will make a decision on that as per the requirement under Section 342. And the delay basically was that there's been no procedure under the existing standing orders or the Constitution to bring the referendum result into Parliament for the National Parliament to make that decision.
Jonathan Sibona, National EMTV News.
Police in the National Capital District and Central Province will soon commence a major traffic offences operation where they will collaborate with the Road Traffic Authority, Motor Vehicle Insurance Limited, the National Capital District Commission, and the Central Province Transport Authority.
Acting Assistant Commissioner of Police, NCD Central, Benjamin Turi, stated that many PMV bus operators continue to neglect the traffic rules, which they continue to operate in settlements and suburbs around the city. He said the increase of traffic accidents is a result of people not following traffic rules and ignorance in fixing their vehicles. Police officers in the command were notified to conduct awareness campaigns, which they have been doing by informing drivers and crews of PMVs and other vehicles at their respective areas of operation. ACP Turi said they want a win-win solution for all vehicle owners and drivers. That is why awareness is conducted. He highlighted regular meetings have been conducted and all relevant agencies are rallying behind this, supporting the NCD Police. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
The opposition leader James Nomane questioned Petroleum Minister Jimmy Maladina in Parliament today on when the country should expect a final investment decision on the Papua LNG project, highlighting the 6-year delay.
The opposition leader James Nomane raised the question following the Treasurer's response to Kina devaluation in Parliament last week. Nomane sought clarification on the floor of Parliament, highlighting 3 questions to the Petroleum Minister.
With respect to devaluation of the Kina and how the country can increase its FX reserves. If the good minister can clearly tell the Honourable House and the people of Papua New Guinea, when can we expect the FID, the final investment decision for Papua LNG, to take place? What are the hurdles that are preventing us from expediting this process? And thirdly, and which raises a bit of a concern, Deputy Speaker, is what is the status of the business development grants that was given to the people of Gulf and Central?
Petroleum Minister Jimmy Maladina responded to opposition leader, stating it is a difficult approach and they are pushing the developer to reach the FID.
As I said, it's quite a difficult project. We, as on the government side, and through the support of the Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister, we are pushing the developer, Total Energy as the operator, and its joint venture partners to get an FID. And it's not as easy as it looks like, because we are dealing with the developer, and also the developer is also working with the banks to try to secure finance.
Minister Maladina said the cause of the delays.
Some issues about trying to review the particular project agreement. Unfortunately, that didn't occur because Total stood its position under the signed contract and didn't want to move from there. But the government at that time, the new government, did get some clawback and did do some progress. And unfortunately, we had that COVID incident. COVID period came into the country, and that delayed the project further.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Telecom Limited has officially announced and welcomed 50 graduates today for its 2026 Graduate Development Program. Telecom Group Chief Executive Officer Amos Tepi said the GDP program is a strategic investment in both Telecom's future and Papua New Guinea's development in terms of innovation and technology.
As a national telecommunications provider, Telecom plays a vital role in terms of connectivity, digital inclusion, and economic growth. The Telecom Graduate Development Program is a key initiative under Telecom's corporate plan and is designed to develop young professionals, both male and female, into capable technical and business leaders, while addressing critical skill gaps across the organization. Telecom Group's Chief Executive Officer Amos Tepi formally welcomed the graduates. He said Telecom went through a restructure last year and looks forward to working with young professionals to adjust and adapt with the evolving technology.
We're no longer looking at how we want to shape the country, the traditional way of doing business, but we want to make sure we have a new brand graduates coming into Telecom to move Telecom to the next level.
Telecom's Head of Strategy and Innovation, Brian Mape, further encouraged the graduates to pursue self-education, give their best performance, and be productive.
I think the key factor here is productivity and your performance in the work environment. You can be very brilliant, but if your productivity is very poor, you're not going to get anywhere.
Some of the graduates shared their excitement and appreciation for being selected into the program. Evara Quimb, an electrical engineering graduate from University of Technology, shared that he looks forward to gaining valuable experience and contributing to the company's growth.
I'm very excited. It's a lifetime opportunity, like how the bosses and the executive team said. I believe the rest of our 50 graduates today previously not many, like out of how many students graduated, not many get the opportunity to.
Angeline Veratao, psychology student from University of Papua New Guinea, also shared similar sentiments.
Development program with Telecom is a really good opportunity for students coming out from school, just to put theory into practice. I feel like this is a really good head start.
The 2026 intake followed a competitive and transparent recruitment process conducted in Port Moresby and Lae, with 88 students interviewed from leading tertiary institutions across PNG, and 50 graduates were selected for the GDP program. Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja, yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
40 years ago, Dated PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, Dated PNG.
I'm Martha. Join me every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for Goodman Fielder International Sky Time. The cooking show where we inspire you to create simple and delicious meals using ingredients available near you. Plus, we have talented chefs and cooks joining us throughout the year, sharing their own delicious creations. Remember, that's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. Minister for Works and Highways Peter Chamalili Jr. highlighted today progressive works of the department on an important economic road in the Middle Ramu district. Minister Chamalili was responding to questions directed to him by the member for Middle Ramu, Council Kamdaru.
The member for Middle Ramu, while outlining his questions, stated the road is an important economic corridor and his people need to access it.
Asking Blomilo Minister also, number one, why all that implementing agency as stated process and prevented timely drawdown and implementing to this very important economic corridor road project, while the government of PNC is committed to the line of loan. 1. 2. If the line of loan from Indian Action Bank currently status is active and committed to government of PNC, then agency is required to establish PSC to provide oversight governance.
Speaking on the floor of Parliament on this project, Minister Chamalili Jr. briefly said the government has commenced its intervention by allocating 5 million kina for missing link sections last year. He pointed out this is part of their approach to connecting Middle Ramu to the national highway.
I wish to assure the
Honourable House that the Baya-Medang corridor is now recognised as a priority corridor under the government's Connect PNG Economic Road Programme for 2020 to 2040. The Marape Rossa government remains fully committed to ensuring that Middle Ramu district is connected to the national road network in the next phase of infrastructure development. Now, to demonstrate this commitment, the government, through the Department of Works and Highways, in partnership with Middle Ramu and the Medang provincial government, has already begun progressive works to open up the corridor.
Minister Chamalili also clarified some of the delays encountered with relevant agencies in accessing funds that end up in delayed projects.
Mr. Speaker, with respect to the Indian Exim Bank line of credit, I wish to clarify that the financing arrangement has proven technically complex, involving several agencies including Treasury, Planning, Foreign Affairs and lending institutions. Because of the complexity of the loan arrangements and the compliance, it has taken more than 8 years since the original agreement in 2015. Now, government agencies have had to resolve administrative financing and procurement requirements to ensure compliance with both PNG and lender regulations.
He assured the people of Middle Ramu that the important corridor remains a priority under the PNG Connect program, and the Marape Rosso government is committed to connecting isolated roads, leaving no district behind. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
One of the oldest importers and distributors in the country, PNG Trading, has gone into a joint venture with a landowner company in the Gulf province known as Liu Purari Holdings. Gulf Alpha Services Limited is the new business entity formed under the arrangement.
A new strategic joint venture between Liu Purari Holdings, which is a recognized landowner entity, and PNG Trading will focus on the Total Energies Papua LNG project. The joint venture entity, Gulf Alpha Services Limited, aims to deliver comprehensive upstream and downstream support services across the energy, resources and heavy industry sector. Managing Director of the new entity, Jack Burgess, who is also the MD for PNG Trading, said the company will provide world-class operational support while driving local participation, employment and skills development, especially to the Gulf Purari area.
Building community engagement, capacity and, a long-term legacy for the people of, the Gulf region here with LPHL. So we're very excited to see what it leads to and entails once the LNG project kicks off. We want to make sure we're set there to service all the service providers, including the operator, right down to the EPC contractors. We want to assure them that we will be offering a premium service to ensure that supply chains are robust and customer service is there to ensure the project timelines are met. So,
Director of GAS Limited, Junior Martin Joseph, said BNG is a reputable company and they are happy to partner in the joint venture.
We own 40 kilometers of the pipeline corridor, and for northern segment, I think LPG recognized Lenco that is established, and with that, it's good for us as the landowners to come on board and have a partnership with already established and reputable company like BNG, and also the JV as GAS Gulf Alpha Services.
Chairman of the landowner group, Alois Quavy, shared similar sentiments.
Less population, we got only 200 plus population, 30 or 20 population with no issues. We speak the same language here in Mosby. The landowner speaks the same language.
Meanwhile, Mr. Burgess concluded that Gulf Alpha Services Limited will become a trusted service provider to the nation's energy and industrial sectors in the near future. Pakatambu, National EMTV News.
The We Are One Foundation has officially launched ticket sales for the Mother's Day Charity Music Festival in partnership with its ticketing partner, Phone House. Tickets will be available from the 19th of March 2026 at Phone House outlets in Port Moresby. Proceeds from the event will support the cervical cancer unit at the Port Moresby General Hospital.
The Mother's Day Charity Music Festival, scheduled for 10th May 2026 at Sir Hubert Murray Stadium, is a national awareness and fundraising initiative supporting the hospital's cervical cancer unit. The festival will bring together families, communities, and some of Papua New Guinea's most popular artists for an evening of music, unity, and celebration while raising funds for an important health cause. Foundation Project Director Douglas Avusi provided details on the range of ticket prices.
That's the 250 kina family package. And then we have the 160, that's the grandstand. And then we have the 80, that's the general admission. Well, we're looking at raising enough to establish the cervical cancer unit and continue its operation. And therefore, the music festival is not just a one-time event, it's going to continue annually. So this gives that opportunity for other partners as well, individuals who wish to continue supporting this event to contribute for the establishment of the cervical cancer unit. And as it is one of the major disease that's contributing to so many women that we lose in our family.
Meanwhile, Phone House Regional Manager Charlie Talingdan said the company is proud to partner in selling tickets to support the worthy cause.
We're really proud at Phone House to support the We Are One Foundation with the Charity Music Festival.
To maintain a safe environment for the audience, the foundation has partnered with security firms and police to ensure smooth operations during the event. The festival will feature performances from Justin Wellington and Chris Cobb along with 11 other local artists. Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, as part of the lead-up to the Mother's Day Charity Music Festival, the We Are One Foundation has launched the 100 Leaders for Mothers initiative. The program invites corporate leaders across Papua New Guinea to support the cause by purchasing tickets in bulk and encouraging their staff and families to attend the event.
This initiative aims to unite the corporate sector in demonstrating leadership and solidarity in supporting women's health and the well-being of mothers across Papua New Guinea. The director of We Are One Foundation said the festival provides an opportunity for communities to come together in support of a meaningful cause.
This Mother's Day Charity Music Festival is about raising funds for women. During our conversation with doctors from POMGEN, they mentioned about this cervical cancer unit, which really requires a lot of help. We all want to do something for them, right? So I think this is one of the initiatives that we thought, okay, maybe we focus on this for this year. If we raise enough funds to support and to establish the cancer unit in POMGEN, maybe next year we can do some other activity which revolves around family again. But if they need more support, of course the program that we will develop next year will be supporting them again.
She said every ticket purchased will contribute towards strengthening the cervical cancer unit at Port Moresby General Hospital and help save lives across the country. She added that the event is designed to be inclusive and family-focused, bringing people together in the spirit of unity.
We believe that without unity, the progress cannot be achieved. So through unity, there's so much that we can do together. So that's one of the reasons that we are trying to create activities and events that revolves around family. So even like Color Run and this program again is all about family.
Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
The Office of Civil Registry under the Department of Community Development and Religion conducted a 3-day training on civil marriage celebrant recently in Port Moresby. From the training, 5 officers, including a policewoman and 4 police chaplains, were certified as marriage celebrants to officiate marriages.
The new celebrants that received certificates are Officer in Charge for Police Welfare, Police Chaplain for Northern Command, Police Chaplain for Highlands Command, Police Chaplain for New Guinea Highlands, and Police Chaplain for Bougainville Police Service. And so all marriages they officiate follow due processes of the marriage regulations that guarantees the legal validity of the unions. The training covered topics such as procedures of solemnization of marriage in Papua New Guinea, equipping participants with legal and procedural knowledge necessary for officiating marriages. Director of Human Resource Directorate Superintendent Paul Unupite emphasized the constabulary's standing orders, which states that officers must have only one legal spouse. He explained that only the first and legally recognized spouse, along with children from that marriage, are acknowledged for benefits tied to marriages. The constabulary remains firm to upholding the principle of one wife, one husband marriage, and therefore the training comes in to protect the integrity of the processes and uphold moral standards within the force. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the NASFAN market report. The kina closed unchanged at $0.2321 US in the interbank market. At BSP, your kina was buying $0.2246 US, 0.3143 Australian dollars, 0.1873 euro, and 35.48 Japanese yen. Now looking at commodity prices, at New York close, gold is trading higher, coffee closed higher, cocoa closed higher, palm oil closed higher, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed unchanged. On the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the ASX 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026! With monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding, you can make a difference! Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win! Terms and conditions apply. Scout Rice. And by you like it.
Hoy, maganda pa si Arya!
Auntie, bangka ko sim. David Loran. You think you passed it? Sports. It's in me.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, BSP's One-Took wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Toks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's One-Took wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your #1 to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. The Bulolo District Development Authority, under the leadership of the Chairman and Bulolo MP Sam Basil Jr., presented 105,600 Kina school fee assistance to AOG Community Health Workers Training College last weekend.
Basil Jr., when presenting the payment to the school management, said the school fee assistance program was initiated by the former MP for Bulolo, late Sam Basil, and they are continuing this and will continue to do so.
So, we plan to look stop him anytime soon. Or funding issue that's what stop him. Otherwise,
Bulolo District Administrator Joe Paru said this is the second intake for students attending AOG CHW training school, and they believe that the students will be better equipped to go out and serve the people of Bulolo. He said its students' fees cost 12,000 Kina, and this year the district will assist 17 students to pay their full school fees.
Presentation by member by working Balok ni belakang was 6,000, close to 7,000 one beginning.
Principal Jason Jambui thanked Bulolo DDA for their trust to assist the students, saying Bulolo is the only district in Morobe that sends in numbers to train at the school.
Number of batol kam digli in numbers, especially Minama.
Bulolo Corporate Basil sponsorship has been a major sponsor to the health, education and TVET sector in its district, preparing students to be fit and competent to work in the mining industry. The district is also preparing the workforce for the upcoming Wafi Golpo mining activity. Lorraine Jimal, National MTV News.
Member for Bulolo, Sam Basil Jr., has presented musical instruments worth 30,000 Kina to the Evangelical Lutheran Church of PNG Mapos Parish in Buang, LLG last weekend.
Basil Jr. said the people's spiritual growth is vital for their well-being, and Bulolo DDA prioritizes this in its district. He said support will be given to churches in all 4 LLGs of Bulolo who need musical instruments.
Demand na price flow. Instrument before right off now. Come give him now it.
The MP said while there may be many things yet to be done, funding is always a constraint, and he will still deliver to his people one step at a time. He said the distribution of new instruments is an ongoing program which started during late Sam Basil's term, which he is continuing.
Something good because suppose you got good set of instrument finish. You just come to something where you need him.
Basil Jr. said the instrument distribution is for all denominations and is not restricted to only the mainline churches. He added that over 40% of Bulolo district have already benefited from the program since its inception during former Bulolo MP, late Sam Basil. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
Usinobundi's new acting district administrator has made his first official visit to the district headquarters at Usinobundi at Walium, establishing his role and building public relations.
The general public and public servants at Walium welcomed the newly acting district administrator, Johnson Y. Mr. Y began by engaging with the public, where he introduced himself and his role, highlighting his commitment to serve in unity and transparency, while acknowledging the former district administrator, Joachim Luma, for his commitment, time and efforts towards the growth and development of Usinobundi. Following his public address, Mr. Y met with department heads, few ancillary staff, and Usino local level government president, Junior Charles Wati, who represented the political body and welcomed him on behalf of the member for Usinobundi. Women's Representative Council, Monica Ibiam, acknowledged the presence of Mr. Y on the ground and urged everyone to work in unity without political differences. Meanwhile, the education program manager, Jeffrey Lamek, emphasized the role of public servants to serve the people. Mr. Y expressed his gratitude for the warm welcome and restated his commitment to working in the best interest of the people of Usinobundi. Isabella Narpal, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Chukai Sports. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja na? Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Goodpilla mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Goodpilla data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Hey there, I'm Martha. Join me every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for Goodman Fielder International Sky Time. cooking show where we inspire you to create simple and delicious meals using ingredients available near you. Plus, we have talented chefs and cooks joining us throughout the year, sharing their own delicious creations. Remember, that's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. It is not yet over for the Papua New Guinea national women's football team, who just ended their FIFA Women's World Cup 2027 Oceania qualifiers round 2 on a high note in Fiji. PNG is now into round 3 and plans into their preparations are already laid out ahead of the tournament.
The team is currently on break after returning from Fiji and will soon convene in camp before traveling to New Zealand. PNG Football Association General Secretary Amjad Tekwi says they want to give the best preparation to the team to get the best result. He says they are planning on taking the team up to Goroka for their training so they can acclimatize to better suit the New Zealand climate.
And then we're looking at either sending them back to the education center in Lae, or most likely we'd like to send them up to Goroka to acclimatize in preparation for the finals up in New Zealand.
He added that the team has the best chance to make it to the top of the tournament and PNG FA wants to give them the best preparations.
We want to ensure that we get them in the best possible condition to be able to get out there and deliver. I think we've had many opportunities, but this is the best one, I believe. And if, all goes well and God willing, we will get there. And, this administration is committed to doing everything we can within our means to ensure that we give our ladies the best possible preparation ahead of the final stages in New Zealand.
The round 3 will have Papua New Guinea, American Samoa, Fiji and the host nation New Zealand meet from April 12 to 15 to decide who advances out of the region. Charlie Dumavi, Trukai Sports.
An exciting lineup of regional football events are set to take place in Port Moresby, and the local football body is glad to play host to these events. PNG Football Association's General Secretary said there are 2 regional youth tournaments that will take place in April and July this year.
The next generation of footballers from across the Oceania region will convene in Port Moresby in the next 2 months for 2 youth competitions. Papua New Guinea Football Association General Secretary Amjad Tekwi says they are glad to host the events. He says the women's under-16 qualifiers will be hosted next month.
The upcoming competitions, so we will be hosting the under-16 women's qualifier in April here at the PNG Football Stadium. Once the dates are confirmed and the teams are confirmed for the other 3 visiting nations, PNG will be one. We'll be hosting the other 3 to find out who will qualify into the Under-16 Women's Champion League later this year.
He further stated that there is also a men's youth tournament that will be hosted in July after the completion of the women's tournament.
The Men's Champion League, our boys qualified last year. We are hosting that as well in July.
Tekwi added that it is important to host such youth tournaments that will play an important role to inspiring the next generation of footballers in the country. He says PNG FA understands that the future of football, like any other sporting codes, relies solely on its youth pathways, and they are glad to host the events.
It's important because when we have the visiting nations here, we give the young kids an overview of what football is about, what you can expect from football, the possible career you may have in football. Now we have, all the way to the OFC Pro League, and we can tell them that you can start at a young age, and there is a pathway in football.
Charlie Dumavi, Chukai Sports.
Chukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chukai Sports.
Some days feel grey until someone brings back your smile. Happiness, sometimes all it takes is a bite or a scoop.
Late again?
And sometimes it's waiting in the freezer just for you.
Share the love, share the happiness in every moment with Gala.
Gala, Gala Yum.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go. Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
Announcing the SkillRise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet scallop rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. SkillRise. And by you like it.
Why? Makin apa si Arya?
Auntie, bangka goksim. David Loran. You think you passed it? Sparks, it's in me.
Sport is one thing that can give kids direction and keep us out of troubles.
Sport is more than just a game. It's passion, it's pride, it's community. Every week we bring you highlights, the heat and the heart of the game.
Very special representing our country.
Big plays, big personalities and big moments. If it's making headlines and it's making history, it's on Sports Scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots. Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Chukai Sports. Cricket PNG has officially announced the PNG Under-19 CLS squad that will represent the country at the ICC Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup East Asia Pacific qualifier to be hosted in Port Moresby from the 24th to the 29th of April at Amini Park.
The regional qualifier will see PNG host Indonesia, Japan and Vanuatu, with the teams competing for a place at the ICC U19 Women's T20 World Cup. Following months of preparation, training camps, and talent identification since national trials held in November, selectors have confirmed a final squad of 14 players with 2 reserves. Cricket PNG National Selectors Panel Chairman Adsen Leka explained the selection process as both demanding and rewarding as the panel worked to identify the strongest squad possible. The U19 CLS head coach, Jason Killer, praised the team's commitment throughout the training and match preparation as they are proud to have the opportunity to represent our country. While Cricket PNG Board Chairman Michael Harrison congratulated the players and commended the selectors in preparing the squad. Cricket PNG encourages supporters, schools, families, and the cricket community to show support as PNG aims to secure qualification for the global tournament. Isabella Narpal, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, BSP's One-Took Wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Toks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's One-Took Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
Why? Semakin bapak si Arya.
Auntie, bangka koksim. David Loran. You think you passed it? Spots, it's in me.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Goodpillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Goodpillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your #1 to watch.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Money Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby, cloudy periods with some showers, and in Popondetta, cloudy periods with some rain showers.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports, and weather for Tuesday, the 17th of March, 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing. Good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold.